You know, when I started doing this podcast, the main thing about this podcast was telling people about what really went down, like what went down with me, you know? And it's like, you got to remember, I was a guy who used to get up and go to the diner and put breakfast on the arm. Like, I would come to your restaurant and go, Carlos, I'm going to buy breakfast. I'll be here by 4 to pay for it. You go, okay, Joey. I wouldn't have a dime on me.
Right.
After that breakfast, that was my comfort for the day. Now you got to go work, bitch. So now you got to go walk around. Remember that time you went to buy drugs at that dude's house? He said he had a day job. Let's go over there and see who was at his house in the daytime. You know, that was your mentality.
Right.
And then I moved to, like, I got in prison, then I came out and I had a different mentality. Now I wasn't doing high-level shit. I was doing under-the-radar type crime. So even if I got in trouble, nobody got their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't really affect the status quo of the
What does that mean, no one got their feelings hurt? like what kind of crimes are not big crimes?
It's crimes that nobody is affected by.
You walk into Kmart in 1994.
And you walk out with an apple.
You walk in there, you pick up a fucking $400 blanket, and you bring it up to customer service and go, my mother got me this for Christmas, but I have 3 of them. And they go, do you have a receipt? Not really. I got it for fucking Christmas.
Right.
And she would go, okay, it's $450. How do you want that? A check or cash? You know what? I'll take it in cash. Unless they're giving you $5.20 because there was tax. So they even give you the tax back.
Right.
You know, I was doing stupid shit like that.
those are the moves, dude.
So do you know what it's like to wake up in the morning and take your kid to daycare with your wife and giggle and talk to people like, hi, how are you? Knowing that I did time 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough for me to be in that world.
I never went to jail, but you know, for a while there when I was younger, I sold coke. And dude, just coming from where I come from and the school that my kid goes to and all the celebrities and stars and people that drop their kids off at the same time that I do, that shit's surreal, dude. That shit's crazy, bro. It just, dude, it's a whole different realm, brother. It's a whole different world. And I'm still not used to it. And I never will be. I just don't, I don't feel like I could ever be a part of that. And yet I am. And then part of me has to go, dude, chill out, relax. It's okay. You're okay. You're good. And then I kind of go, okay, all right. I am good. I'm good. This is cool. This is okay. These people are just people like me, and I'm just like them. And, you know, nobody's going to discover that I'm a fraud, that I belong here. And it's cool. It's tough, though, man. It's not easy.
You still work every week like a savage.
Every week, bro. Every weekend I can. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm going to, look, I kind of stayed away from the Comedy Store. I stayed away from Hollywood for a while. And now it's like I'm getting back into it. So I'll probably end up on a show, you know, within the next year or so. And then I won't tour as much, but I'll still work as hard. I just won't be gone as much.
Do you want to be back on the show?
I didn't want to until now. Now I feel like, yeah, I do. But I felt like times kind of got away from me for a while. I just didn't have my pulse on where I needed it to be comedically, and that's why I just kept trying to find it. I just kept trying to work at it. And recently, in the past year or so, I think I found it. Like, I feel like, okay, America needs the kind of comedy that I do right now, the acerbic, the crazy, the political stuff, the ethnic stuff. I feel like that stuff right now is really important. And I don't know how many people are doing it on TV, but I know that it should be done. So I'm like, all right, I could do a show about this stuff and work around it. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now.
Now, did you get a degree in engineering, or you were studying?
A degree in electrical engineering.
Never used it?
Never used it. Never.
You would think about it, you ever go, you know what, fuck this shit?
No, believe it or not, dude, I use it to write, because comedy is what's wrong, right? Comedy is what's wrong. So we, as comedians, go, look at this. This is broken. This ain't right. This is the way it should be. And so, to me, when you take out all the emotion, those are mathematic equations. In my head, when I write, I don't initially create the joke that's the emotion of the joke. I create the president is the leader of America. He should be the smartest person in the world, and he's not. That's not right. So then I can then put stuff in backwards and go, this is why it's wrong and this is the way it should be. And that to me is math. It's not comedy. The comedy part comes in. Am I going to do impression of him? Am I going to do an impression of somebody else? Is there a person in this joke? Is there not? Is it an excited joke? Am I angry? Then I put the emotion in it. Then is it like a, wow, that guy? Or is it like, what the fuck? What energy comes into that bit? Then it begins to become an entire piece. But the beginning, bro, the colors, that's math, bro. To me, that's all math. It's nothing but math.